I think we went the wrong way.
Yeah, I think it's on the other side, eh?
Yep, I see a couple of them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello.
How's it going? Hey, is that you, Boone?
Yeah, it's Bo.
How you doing, man?
All right, hunting. You know, kind of listening to the radio right now with that crazy shit. 87.8. Have you not been listening?
I tuned into it for a moment, and it was so cringy. I just couldn't handle this. Somebody actually being hurt?
Yeah. Fence has got 2 people tied up, and he's torturing them. So.
Oh boy. Any idea where he's at?
Well, we just searched Georgetown. He's not there. He might be in Westbrook. TA's inside, but I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, I'm meeting them.
All right, they're inside. Go ahead.
Is the gate up here? Where's the gate at? Around this
Gate's
right
right
ahead?
there. It's unlocked. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Talon found cow. What did you say, Hamid?
Probably wait out here. Get them to come
No,
outside.
you're
Yeah,
good.
then I just made a stupid
You're
joke.
good. You can stay inside.
Westbrook?
Yeah, they're in
Guten Tag.
Westbrook. Just east of, what is it? The co-op. Howdy, Hubbard.
Boys are
How's it going,
inside.
guys?
Go
Oh,
ahead.
that is Hubbard.
Thank you.
Howdy.
This is Hubbard, yeah.
Hi, Chris and Hubbard.
Oh,
Hello.
so
Alright, why
much.
don't we
My,
step
sorry, my head
outside?
is hurting really bad.
It's all good. Why don't we step outside?
Oh yeah.
Come on, Shifty.
Oh my god, he
Big ass gun.
brought the bloody thing.
Hey Jack, you got his ammo?
Yeah, are we shooting this bitch one? Hey, do you care if we're children for just a minute?
Yeah. Go ahead.
There you go.
I'm fine with you guys shooting it. Go ahead.
Settle down, dog. Settle down.
Just
Fire
yell
in the
before you
hole.
shoot it so you don't... Yeah, there you go.
Is that the LNS anti-tank weapon?
It
Yes.
sounds like fence is just east of the library.
I would call it an anti-personnel rifle.
I
Anti-material.
would call it anti-fucking anything.
Just
There's
shoot
gonna
the
be
tower.
material when
Just
they're
shoot the tower right there. Just shoot it in like the center.
Oh,
I'm gonna step back here. Don't need to lose another arm.
oh my god.
Wow.
I would be curious. Later, we'll have to test the range that sound makes. See how crazy it is. But yeah, Hubbard, if you I don't know, want to have you're trying to reach out to me on the net. Do you want this to be
Yeah.
a private meeting just between us and the TA, or you want Copper Cove here? It's up to you.
Let's start with just a private meeting. That's fine. I appreciate them
Roger
hosting,
that.
but
We'll
yeah.
step away.
Heads up,
Sure.
TA. Dr. Warwick says there's shady sightings in the area.
Cool.
Shady?
Well, it's a good thing we got a
for
gun with
us,
that.
activity.
I mean,
yeah,
I do see my
guns
shadow.
like to light up areas, so I don't think darkness is
Apparently
a problem.
there's spotted cultists or something like that in our area.
Oh.
From
Well, I
Warwick.
wish you would fucking say cultist instead of goddamn shady figure.
Alright, whatever. Let's step to the side with Hubbard.
I said cult activity.
Oh, you said shady figure first.
That's what they said.
Whatever. Auf Wiedersehen. Hagen das.
Be safe.
I think this is good.
Yeah. Hello. Thanks for meeting me. This is my.
Absolutely.
Again, I'm Matthew Hubbard. I don't think I've met most of you. I know met some of you. This is my my colleague here. This is Chris Wilson.
Hello.
We're the new
Hello.
Aspen reps on the island. I know you guys have been, around for some time. You're familiar with Aspen and all that good fun stuff. But that's not why I'm here to talk to you. Obviously, I'm sure that I will need you guys offer some sort of security service or something like that. I may need your help in the future. you guys, I know that I don't know. Who's all here by the way? I'm sorry. I just you
All
guys.
right, so the
like-
the three right now of note right now are you got myself. I'm in charge of the TA. Our 2IC is currently sleeping. We got unethical where you at right here, and then the doctor there is our highest ranking enlisted guy. So that's like number 3 and 4s in our group. So we're gonna be the primary people you deal with, plus one more as of right now.
Oh, cool. Well, we're also.
I will tell you, we don't really do like mention security. We're not like contractors. We're government, so we don't really do paid for security ops. That's not really our thing. We try to progress our own agendas. We're not exactly like security guards or mercs or anything like that.
No, I can definitely respect that. I got you. There's always governments need trade and things like that. So I can I'm sure that there's some way of scratching the back of one another in a way, if you will.
So what do you do? What are you trying to do? I've heard your name before, but I've never met you. You're talking about a group. Like what is your goals?
Sorry, let me fix my voice. You hear me?
I do.
Oh, we do.
All right. So, so primarily, I am an ESPN representative for the company here on the island. However, I come from a world pre the shit hitting the fan, where I did a lot of work in Eastern Europe and those types of things after the fall of the shitty communists and helping them try to understand, what was needed there to survive and actually grow their own types of foods and their own infrastructure. We're forming a group. It's called Unity Watch. I think that kind of aligns a little bit with your idea of how things should, order those types of things. Not necessarily a government, if you will, but a oversight type of organization that just believes in your typical walls of order, right? Like managed democracy, being adaptable, um, being good in your community, doing the right thing always, sharing of collective wisdom, and just using that to really and truly foster a world that is better than what we currently are in. I don't want to use your name by any means, but transitioning into a more ordered, more organized way of handling day-to-day operations in a world that's gone to shit.
I mean, that does. Don't get me wrong. Like that definitely does line up with quite a few of our beliefs and what we're trying to do. How much manpower you got?
Not very much at the moment. I kind of keep my circle small at the moment. It's just I've been on the island for a while now, and the last time I tried to form something, I ended up having to execute the guy that was forming it with me. For I know that there might be somebody here that was friends with him, but he was a treacherous bastard. So
Okay.
so I keep my group small. So it's just me and Chris at the moment.
Gotcha.
We're cleaning up the old. I believe in appearances, if you will. You wouldn't believe that by looking at me, with my stellar high-tech leg and all. But
not much you can do. Not much you can do about that, man. Honestly, that's better off in this post-apocalyptic shithole than most people would get with losing part of their leg.
Yeah. The arm looks much better if you ask me. But so I believe in appearances, and several while back, the Altar facility was up at the airfield, and it was bombed to hell and back. And it's just been a smoking mess of a crater, if you will. But it has Espen logos all over it, and it's just kind of a black eye for Espen. And I'm trying to clean that place up there. So I moved my shop out of that horrific little fishbowl that it was in, and the shop is now at the airfield, and that's where we're going to be setting up our base of operations. Really,
That's actually a pretty sick spot for it. Nobody ever goes up there except to grab some shit and leave. I don't know if I've ever had a conversation with somebody at the airfield. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe like once ever.
yeah, people, people go. The ones that you see passing by tend to be people that are just not very knowledgeable of the fact that Altar was there and that all the good shit got picked up a long time ago.
I'll tell you what. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead, please.
I was gonna say what you would like to do sounds sounds like it lines up pretty well with stuff that we like. So we'll definitely be in the reaching out to you in the future, and you can feel free to reach out to us. If you're trying to essentially establish help maintain control and order, and you'd like a group that you can assist do that, we can kind of help each other out. So if there's anything you need in the future, feel free to reach out. If we can help you, we will.
Oh, absolutely. I greatly appreciate that. I also wanted to meet with you today just to kind of discuss if there's anybody. My understanding is, from what I've heard around the island, is that you guys don't really, take in people or those types of things. But sometimes in the beginning, it's challenging to find people that you trust, find people that meld well with your style and your beliefs. If there's anybody that you think would possibly do that with your group, but you may not have room for them or a space for them at the moment, maybe you can send them my way so that I can meet them, fill them out myself, and maybe they can join Unity Watch instead.
Okay, there is actually somebody I got in mind for that off the top of my head. Not Abdul. What was that other guy's name? Archer?
I think that was his name.
Archer. There's a guy named Archer who's been asleep for a long time, or left the island for a while, and he came back. He just woke up like 5 days ago, and he was looking to get signed onto a group. But he's just got a little bit, I could tell by talking to him, he has a little bit of a different attitude than we do. Seems like a solid guy, nice guy. Seems like a good person. He just doesn't have that military-esque attitude to him, you know what I'm saying? He's not a very direct person. So if I can, I would recommend hitting up Archer on the radio and tell him that Jack Mason said you wanted to, or like say that I said that he should meet with you, and that should be enough for him to come and meet with you, especially if you meet him at like a neutral location like Copper Cove or just Rome or some other settlement, right?
Sure. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need to be able to get some paperwork into Espen to show them that things are progressing the way that they are expecting. And then finally, the last thing that I'm really let's take a look at what we got going on. Everyone looks to be nicely kitted out with the appropriate types of gear. Yeah, I'm not a fan of any. LNS is fine, but Stag is an inferior weapon and inferior product. So I just want to kind of really step up the presence here of Espen on the island and make sure that people understand that communists are not welcome here.
Yeah, I mean, how we view it right now. What's up, man?
Hey, I don't mean to intrude. I didn't want you guys to run off. I was wondering if you guys buddy into this.
Wind's catching your voice a little bit, friend. What'd you say?
I said I was wondering if you guys were accepting any new members into the group, or if you guys needed any help or anything.
Funny you should mention that. We can, tell you what, give us a few minutes to finish this conversation up, and then we'll walk back over there and hit you up, alright?
Alright, yep, too easy. My fault for intruding.
No, you're all good, brother.
Well,
there we go. Look at that. Ask and thee shall receive.
Some old armband who
Raiders.
said that they're the redacted raiders.
Okay. All right. Never heard of that.
He said he's been asleep for about 1.5 years or off island. So he's looking to link up with somebody. He kind of mentioned that just now, but he also was alluding to it in there. So that might be a good, potentially a good selection. But what were we? Oh yeah, you were talking about Espen. So we're not a fan of some of the politics that have been going on that we've been hearing about when it comes to stag at all. So we're not a fan of the dealers and not a fan of all that. However, we are Espen, so we're Espen fanboys, if you will. That's our shit. We like it. Second place is yeah. What's up, boss? Nope, backing out.
I go take a nap.
I don't know what he's doing. Whatever. Second for us though, when it comes to weapons of choice, definitely would be more of the. I think he wants me.
Followed. But he just said on the radio that we're being followed.
What? The frequency?
Don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Real hard to.
No name, no nothing, just being followed.
All right, sorry. He heard in his contacts. He heard some unsettling radio traffic on the global freak is all.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's
Letting us
always
know.
unflattering and unsavory chatter there.
Yeah, come on. But our second choice is stag for weaponry. That's our backup kits. We don't like the politics. We'll never buy from a stag dealer ever. But backup kits for us are stag. We think LNS is dog shit. Like the only LNS product we have is that 50 cal anti-material rifle. All their other shit, I think they have like one other good gun. We're not
The
on the
MP3.
fucking. Yeah, we're not rocking the fucking Wild West apparel, right? Like, I'm not trying to use a fucking lever action weapon against a dude with an AK-47 or an M4A1. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know what they're fucking doing, but some people like it. I'm not judging it, but that's kind of ours. But yeah, we're with you as far as fuck the Ruski weapons.
Yeah.
Having a brain freeze, but yeah.
Yeah.
Stag.
I mean, I get it. I
Fuck
get it.
stag.
I appreciate it. I do. I'm sure that as I get information from the company from Espen about their goals and phases here on the island, that there will be times where they're like confiscate these weapons, confiscate these gear, stop, frisk, those types of things, because they consider it this island to be kind of like a police state in a way, a corporate police state, if you will, and maybe it's easy to if that's your backup gear, your I don't care if I get this fucked up type gear, probably look the other way,
Yeah,
Or so we just-
we're trying to fully switch over to Espen.
We were trying to get rid of a lot of them, actually. It's funny.
So I'm
'cause
gonna
a lot of
be
them we
when
get-
when the shop opens up, I'm gonna do a trade-in event where there's a huge discount on Espen gear when you trade in Stag. It's inferior weapons, so I can't do a 1-for-1, but
Of course.
definitely trade them. Yeah.
I
Give you
mean, we'd love
credit.
to work something out with you. A little, you scratch our back, we scratch yours type of thing, right? We can help you get set up or help you with whatever you need. Then you give us discounts on equipment so that we can keep rocking Espen.
Yeah.
I know you
That'll
guys
be
kind of
my
have
goal.
a set price list that you have to operate off of, company dictated, but whatever we can do to help alleviate some of that would be great.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys taking your time, and feel free to always reach out. I'm always around. I'm always on the frequency in one way or another. And again, like I said, if helping numbers would be great, even if it's not you guys helping with the numbers, but helping me get numbers would be fantastic. I have a close relationship with Rome. Surprisingly, I helped start the settlement that is now Copper Cove. But yeah, so
Yeah, we have good relations with both of them as well, so that should work out well. I mean, we have no problem going to you for, our primary supplier once you get all set up. Sounds like you have similar ideals to us. If anyone's giving you a hard time or bothering you, let us know. We can start trying to increase our. We're constantly out doing presence patrols. We can try to increase our presence, if you will, on
absolutely.
the airfield whenever we can.
You know, if you guys, I don't know how you guys are set up or what you got going on. I know you have a very nice facility near Westbrook, but if you need like a outposted area, there, you know, there's obviously plenty of room at the airfield. I don't know if that is a strategic place for you or not. Probably not. But if it ever was a strategic place and you needed an outpost, we could talk about an area there that would be suitable for you guys.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll discuss that with the other leadership whenever Zeldin gets on me. Unethical, him and the doctor can have a conversation if that's something that we're looking for.
Yeah. So, all right, friends.
But yeah,
I guess I'll
Cool.
go harass that guy with his purple armband.
cool. If he sounds solid, but he sounds like he's not really interested in yours, feel free to refer him to us if he's looking for more of a militarized group. You know, if you want to get the feel for him.
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna run to Homestead. So I appreciate you coming over here, meeting us at Copper Cove.
Absolutely.
But yeah, feel free. Just hit me up if that guy looks like he's looking for something else than what you're offering. Feel free to bounce him to us.
Absolutely. Thanks,
Cool.
guys.
Yep, for sure. Take care.
Take care.
Let him know that we didn't just bail on him. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
They're not belling on you. They sent me to talk to you. Give me 1 second. Let me say hello to my old friends over here really quick, and I'll be right back.
Alright, got you.
Hey, y'all.
Hello, Mr. Did you have a little meeting, did you? Did it go well?
Yeah, I gotta have one more, but I just didn't want to like ignore you guys. Saw y'all over here.
No.
Oh no, it's raining.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Look at that filthy
You're making
stag
a
weapon.
rope, are you?
Guess you gotta go.
What did you just say
Filthy.
to him?
That filthy stag weapon.
Alright, good luck.
Still shoots truer than your
Wearing
guns.
spikes,
So inferior.
wearing
All right.
skulls on
Let me talk to this fella
poles
real quick. Hey,
on their
Thug, come over
back.
here, buddy.
Alright.
Where they've been sighted?
What we said around here.
Hey, Hubbard. My name's Dondo.
What was it again? I'm sorry. It's kind of raining.
Dondo.
Dondo?
Yeah.
Redondo? Dondo? I'm sorry. One more time.
Dondo. D-O-N-D-O.
Oh, okay, Dondo. That is an old armband you got there. Remind me who that was?
Yeah, it was for the redacted raiders. We were set up.
Where were you set up? The rain's taking your
Here.
voice.
We were set up near Saints Keep there in one of the castles surrounding it there a few years back.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember. Yeah. Anyway, my name's Matthew Hubbard. This is Chris Wilson.
Hello.
We're over at the airfield, where Altar used to be. We're just talking to the TA there. What are you looking for in a faction, bud?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just looking for people to tag along with, go on raids, getting some, some fighting when needed, just to build some, make connections.
Right. I'm just gonna look and see what kind of gun you got on your back there. I can't really tell.
It's a stag. It's a stag weapon.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna snatch it from you.
Yeah. it's the,
Not yet.
it's
at
about
least.
the it was either this or the P90, and I don't have very much ammunition P90, so.
Oh, I got you. So, let me tell you what we got going on, okay? And
All right.
so we're new Espen reps here on the island. So you still got Elusive up north, and you got us down here in the south. So we have an Espen shop, right? But depending on your philosophies in life and how you like to survive, we also have a group that we're forming, and that's what we were kind of talking to the TA about. We kind of line ourselves, I don't know, Chris, would you say pretty closely to the TA?
Yeah, pretty close.
I mean, our ideals are the same. We believe in order. We believe in, I'm an old businessman, right? So I believe that bureaucracy actually does work sometimes. And,
Okay.
There's chain of command. There's somebody has absolute control, the final decision, but allowing delegating that information to other people, or those choices to other people rather, allows for things to be accomplished and good things to happen, right?
Yeah.
It sounds kind of culty, or Big Brother-ish, but it's not really. It's called Unity Watch. We believe in managed democracy, guided collective wisdom, being adaptable and strategic, and I like to say mandatory community engagement. Mandatory sounds like a dirty word, but we have a responsibility to the people that we care for and that we ally with, right? So that's where I'm really talking about community engagement.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
We have a motto. I'm an Espen guy, right? I'm a company guy, but it's called Unity and Direction, Power Through Oversight. Essentially meaning we can't get anywhere unless we're working together to do it, and true power comes from watching what's going on and being knowledgeable about it. So sometimes you don't have to be the loudest person in the room to be the strongest person in the room, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like that old philosophy of you can be quiet, but just because I'm quiet, it doesn't mean I don't have a plan to kill everybody in the room.
Yep, yeah, or what was it Teddy Roosevelt said, walk softly and carry a big stick. Something like that, I don't know. Yeah. That may have been that, I don't know. That may have been a show that came out in the 90s, I don't know. But anyway, but we don't have any fancy armbands like that yet or anything, and you wouldn't be able to carry stag equipment. I mean, I would obviously trade your gun if you wanted me to and fix the ammo up for you. But if that's something what you're looking for, it's not really military-esque. It's more, I don't know, Chris, what would you say? More, I don't know what the right word is. Like, I don't find stuff that really fits me very well, if you know what I mean. So
no, yeah, I get it.
I can't dress like those cool like TA guys back there, but I wouldn't say we're like military-esque, but we're I believe in being direct, and I believe in people knowing what I'm thinking at all times.
No, yeah, dude, that's
out of my mouth.
that.
Some people consider that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I ain't looking for like militaristic or anything. I mean, like we got to break it down Barney style. I mean, we got to do that. But I'm looking, have fun, not step on any toes unless I have to. And if it gets down to it, you gotta get your hands dirty sometimes. But
right, I'm looking for people that want to be a part of something big, right? Because eventually I'm going to be kicking doors down and taking stag equipment from people, right? Because I have an employer, I have a job to do. And the other thing is, I'm looking for people that understand that just because you say something, like you have a vision for something, if I share my vision with you, it doesn't mean that I'm being a tyrant or something like that. It means that this is my vision, this is what I want. This is what I set out to achieve, and this is how we're going to achieve it. I'm willing to listen, I'm willing to hear things out, but at the end of the day, this is the vision that we're going to follow, right?
No, yeah, I understand that.
And I guess the only other thing would be, when it comes to Espen stuff, you help with shipments and you reap the rewards of that. That's your opportunity to bust some heads if you want to get some aggression out. I believe in doing right, being firm but fair. I personally am closely allied with Rome. We have a political agreement with the TA that just left here. I actually, years ago, what am I talking about, Chris? Months ago, started the original settlement that this settlement became. They didn't like my form of government, but anyway.
Fair
very
enough.
cowboyish though. Again, I might have a cowboy boot on, but not what I not my first choice. It just fits my big ass. But
You really didn't really fit that
Don't
whole
look at
cowboy
it!
theme.
yeah, don't look at
I
it.
tell you what.
All the blood went from one leg to the other. But
I'll give you
No,
the cowboy hat, and you got the whole
No.
ensemble. There you go.
not very. But if you need a place like to tell you what, you just want to hang around with us for a little while. If you're interested in that, you can. Are you awake generally around this time? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm generally awake. I wake up random times during the day, but usually for the amount of time.
Okay. Yeah, I think Chris and I are pretty much the same. Mainly this time of the last like 4 hours or so. That's when we're awake the most.
Okay.
And then obviously, we stay up all the time. Sometimes on Saturdays and Sundays. I don't know which time. We just don't sleep for 24 hours straight. But if that's something you want to do, you want a place to I'll give you a place with a code lock and some storage, and you can get you some quality weapons. It's up to you, man. No pressure. If not, I'm supposed to send you to the TA to talk to them.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Right now, I'm staying in Corinthia. Where did you guys say you guys are? Down in the airfield?
The airfield, yeah. Oh, Corinthia's
Okay.
they're good people there too.
Yeah. That's the first people I ran into when I got back on the island here. And they gave me a place to stay with a little bit of storage, so I just kind of been hunkering there, doing some Paris Island runs and trying to
What are you
meet
needing?
people. Honestly, man, I'm just looking for a group to run around with, and just to have some fun, crack some skulls every once in a while when needed, not too often, not every second of the day. Just have a fun time, essentially.
Okay. Well, tell you what, if you decide that Corinthia is not necessarily your vibe, and you want to come check us out up at the airfield, it's about 1.5 kilometers, southeast. You'll see which building we're in. Reach out on the radio, Hubbard, Chris, and we'll usually answer even if we're at a meeting on the mainland. So,
Okay, I think, what frequency on the radio you got?
so on that radio, it's not very secure, so I prefer to talk in person in that sense. Talking
gotcha.
about the global frequency.
Yeah, global frequency. I didn't know if you guys had a short range.
It's just me and Chris. We read each other's minds sometimes. I think we've been around together for so long. I killed his best friend.
Wow.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Hey, you're making me tear up. That's a damn beautiful.
But let's stop training. How about that? But yeah, well, it's been a pleasure meeting you. Again, if you have any questions, stop on by. I'll be around for sure a lot this weekend. The last meeting that I have with Espen on the mainland is probably around 6 o'clock tomorrow. So.
Okay, yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know. So Hubbard and Chris, right?
Correct.
Okay, I got you. Where's the TA? Where are they located?
So if you go to Westbrook, there is a giant building like this one right here, on a hilltop.
The south side.
And you'll see you'll see a shit ton of watchtowers. Not as many that was there. There was an additional 76 watchtowers. There aren't there anymore. But
oh my god,
there's a lot of watchtowers. They're very secure. But let them reach out to them. Reach out on the radio, the global radio, to Jack Mason. Okay, and tell him that Hubbard said that you to talk to you.
Okay, I got you. Yep, I'll reach out to Jack Mason.
Yeah, Jack Mason. Yeah.
Right.
I know that they were going to the Homestead, which is a little cowboy group to the north. They've been around for a long time. You probably heard of them when you were awake last.
Yeah.
They're up north of the power plant, but they're They were running up there first, but then they're probably going to head home after that.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'll reach out to Jack there. Jack, say his last name was
Mason, like the jar.
Jack Mason. Yep, I have terrible memory, so probably gonna forget that, but
Yeah. But remember, I'm Hubbard. Some people call me Stumpard, because
Stubborn.
I like it.
yeah. So, all right, friend. Well, it was nice meeting
But
you, my friend.
alright.
Yeah, nice
Hey,
meeting
y'all,
you.
nice meeting y'all. Hey, y'all be safe and everything, and come down to the airfield every once in a while, chit chat, and I'll let you guys know. Swing by.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
But I'll be
Yeah.
down. I'll be down shortly.
Yeah, I would not, if I were you, I would not wear my armbands out in public, especially if they're old like that. You're making yourself a target.
Yeah, I kind of thought about that.
Yeah, people collect them, so good people.
Well, as far as I know, the only one kind of the arm. I hope to God I don't lose.
Yeah, I would probably, get you a display case and keep it in, but it is what it is, right? All right,
Yep,
friend.
no, I got you. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all be safe.
Yep, you too.
You too. I'm gonna go back over here and say. Can I come over?
Oh, sorry. I just jumped in from my head.
Nah. You're alright there. You starting your own group, are you?
Yeah. I am.
Do you want to give what's the rundown of it? What's the
Again,
rundown?
yeah. The rundown is, it's called Unity Watch. It's just a group of like-minded people that believe in making sure that that order is held within the island, much like the transitional authority there,
Oh, right, but not like a one system kind of deal. Like a figurehead.
I wouldn't call it a new world order by any means, but as a new Espen rep, I just believe that there's a lot of chaos going on the island here, and that there's an opportunity to manage that through using bureaucratic methods to ensure order. So, providing a managed democracy, which means, pretty simply that, that there's clearly a vision and people are allowed to have a seat at the table. They're allowed to talk at the table, but they don't necessarily get to decide what happens at the table.
Right, I see. Oh, that's an interesting
It
one.
probably, Violet Lee, it probably doesn't align very much with the Romani beliefs. But,
That's what I was about to say. Egan's treat my people. Egan's treat my people. I'm not going to be free to roam and plop my tent down wherever I want.
You can always plop your tent down anywhere around me, Violet Lee.
Oh, look at that. Oh, do you hear that?
Don't worry, Jadrin, I'm not flirting. She's not my type.
Oh, what are you trying to say, love? Too old. Yeah, too old, am I? Past it.
I think Jedrin is worried about having her stolen.
He'd probably give her away at this point, right, Jadrin?
No. What are you trying to say? He's insulted me twice.
I would never insult
for
you,
strike 3, I think. He insulted me. What up to you? Did you get a dirty gun?
If I wanted to insult you, I would just call you Violet.
Oh, well, that's not an insult. That's an irritation. Yeah. You're not gonna last.
I didn't know that. I've been saying that all the time. Whoopsies.
No, but I think Violet Lee and I and Jadrin, we go back though. I mean, it's been not like years and years and years, but I trusted you guys not to eat me the first time I met you. Yeah. Tried to give you a trailer, remember?
Give it time, laugh. No, I'm joking. Yeah. But you're overputting it. You never know. Yeah. Should say your only foot.
And,
Overwatch. Wait, what was it called? Overwatch. Unity Overwatch. I beg your pardon.
Unity Watch.
Oh yeah, it sounds government-y to me.
What? No, it sounds like a community that just watches over and takes care of its people.
Well, I hope it goes well. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, maybe it
gonna
is an
only
advanced
try-
model of government. Okay, okay,
Wait a
maybe it is.
minute.
All right.
Quite establishment sounding indeed.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, whether you call it Orwellian or not is subjective.
Oh. All seeing eye. All seeing eye. Big Brother's watching now. Yeah, just hanging out in my drawers.
Look, there's simply put, there's
privacy.
unity in direction, and there's power through oversight. Okay.
Oh, now I see why you were meeting up with the TA.
Aye.
Your thing,
Yeah.
your views align. Yeah, they do a little bit. I'm sure there's more to it, of course.
They're very military-like. I have you looked at me lately? I'm like a fucking
Yeah, but
pirate.
it's not about.
okay?
We're not talking about. We're talking about like the ideology and all this sort of thing.
The
The idea.
ideology.
Yeah, the thing you're going for. Yeah.
Yeah. Arg. That's the thing I'm going
I know
for.
someone who looks
No,
exactly
you're
like you,
just-
Hubbard, but they're green.
Oh. What? You got
Wait,
a
they
twin
lost
Stop
their
in
arm?
the
around.
boat fence.
Who's this?
Wait, what?
Fence
I'm
has a
gonna
peg
take
leg
Fence's arm
now.
tonight.
No.
But he lost his leg last
John,
night. So.
John.
Oh, John, DJ.
Oh. Who's this individual with the plaid hood, poncho rather?
Me? I'm just
That's you.
Tally.
Well, hello, Charlie. I'm Matthew Hubbard. And this is my friend here. This is Chris Wilson.
Hello.
Matthew. Wait, did he tell us his first name before?
Wilson?
No, it was
Okay.
Hubbard. Oh, Matthew.
Wow.
Oh, that's a strong name, isn't it?
A
Matthew.
gift from God. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
didn't think it would be
it's a
Chris Wilson,
Bible
the fuck?
name.
That is some mighty fine gear you're wearing there.
Exactly, Espen #1. If I wear stag, I automatically stink and I have to take a shower.
Damn straight.
True.
Oh, you
No
caught
offense,
the
Catherine,
Don't
don't
go
scum.
flying to hell what gun I'm using.
Yeah,
Bullets will still kill you all the same.
yeah, you'll still be dead at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
No, I don't know, Jadrin. That gun was made with like recycled little garbage can lids and
So are
three-wheel
you.
cars.
So are you.
Wow.
Look at you.
Wow.
Stop insulting his
Wow.
gun. Stop insulting
Wow.
another man's gun. Yeah, well. You don't want to start us off like we'll finish it. Oh, I think I hit a nerve.
My room only stinks
The only one he's got
20%,
left.
sadly.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop.
So I heard the other day that there was this.
sorry.
I was at Espen orientation, but I heard that there was a horrific event at Duskar's Hill.
Give me this hat I'm wearing. I went through the shop and got some other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Why
No,
is
the
Boone talking
meat.
about
Ah,
this so
well, then I
loud?
don't think we're-
It was absolutely ridiculous. Everyone
Yeah.
panicked, and then they all just started shooting in the middle. So then, of course, more
Yeah.
bodies dropped because of, well, I guess.
Nah.
Well, you know what that means,
People-
Violet.
What?
That's why you need Unity Watch.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go up there and save the day.
I went
Yeah,
up
he
there
ran
and
down
been
the
like,
hill. Well, that was like,
look,
"Blimey, some
So, I
I
would
would've-
really love to see how you would Unity watch 4 alphas, 5 or 6 of those biobears, maybe 50
no.
or 60
It's
crabheads.
simple. It's simple. You just grab your gun, and you go, enough.
That's what actually someone actually did do. Someone actually
Aye.
said something like that, didn't they, to that effect?
Mhm.
That woman changed her mind twice, didn't she? That what's her name? What was her name again? What's
Oh, Warwick?
Oh, Warwick.
Warwick.
Yeah.
Do you know what that got
the
her?
cultist Do you know what?
Do you know
Oh,
what
I
that
forgot.
got her? Stepping into the middle and yelling enough. Dropped on the ground from friendly fire.
Well, that's
He
a
dropped like a
trademarked phrase. I hope that was
balloon.
Espen taking her out.
Yeah. Oh, that's your thing, isn't it?
It's my fucking thing.
Oh, someone's nicking your thing, love. You need to
Yeah.
get some buddies there for that. How dare they copyright you?
Oh.
Yeah. His thing is enough. I remember he wore it on the patches.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy. Those cultist people, I mean, I'm not going to side with them, but all they wanted to do was listen and talk a little bit, and I found it quite rude that people just started shoving guns in their faces. It was annoying. I had a few questions myself.
Well, what baffled me was how Warwick stopped everyone from doing that. And then 5 minutes later, she's doing it herself with her sentinels.
Exactly the same thing. They weren't really doing anything, were they? They were just sitting there looking pretty. Or looking ugly, depending on how you look at it. There's meant to be some of them knocking about here.
Actually, dear, I just remember. This is an offhand question, since you're Espen now. What is that M110 worth?
Oh, wait, what? After I just insulted him, is that the one? Is that an Espen gun? Is that an Espen gun?
No, it's an Espen gun, but it's not the one he's got.
Do you have that catalog in your pocket?
I have the
Oh,
M110.
now hold on now. You lot have a catalog.
You have a catalog?
I have a price list. Chris is carrying it. It's on a sheet of paper.
Do I? I thought I left it back at the... I might have left it.
I think that you have a sheet of paper that has the price list on it in your bag.
No, it's that gun that I seen on the rightful wall.
I swapped backpacks.
What are you looking for, Tally?
Oh, I'm an idiot. Did we
it's in my
ask
hat.
Elusive
Hold on.
that already?
I can't remember. He said he was
I
going to
got
get the
I
prices
got it right
for
here in my
all.
hat. Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Let's see.
I thought I had grabbed
It
the food that I was
says,
going to put in the locker that you have for people to grab if they need it, and I did not. Jesus.
What's
That's
that
coming
noise?
from the co-op area. But
what was it again? The 110 you said?
M110.
Yeah, it's about 5 stacks.
Be back.
What is that?
5 or 6 stacks.
How much
Probably.
is it in all? Because apparently we only just discovered that companies accept ore. And let me tell you, I'm a mining beast. Took me 10 minutes to get about, what was it, 44? Something like that. Oh, come on, mate. I'm going to be practically buying you all out at this
Who
rate.
told you that companies accept ore?
LNS and also Elusive.
Huh.
Yeah.
So ore prices. So it's important to know that ore prices fluctuate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we're after. Well, I want to get him that gun. He's got his eyes on that gun, ain't you, love? And I want to get that. I gotta admit, I want to get that purpley space-looking thing, that freaking nature-looking gun.
That one's gonna.
Oh, that one's
take
probably
I
only.
swear,
That one's like 35 stacks.
yeah, but only 24. He said 24 ore, didn't he? I tell you something,
24
I'm gonna
stacks
crack
ore.
up if I see someone go flying and shoot them in the...
Well,
Yeah, we'll see. I've got to test that out.
24 makes the stack, yes.
Yeah. Have you seen that thing shoot yet? I ain't seen it shoot. We should ask it. We should ask for a test.
So the issue,
before we buy it.
the issue is if you're talking about like the quail gun, it is
Oh, is that what it's called?
very expensive. One,
Yeah.
and two, you have to then go to Warwick and buy a cybercore.
How much does that cost?
I think like 3 perfect opals.
And how do you obtain those? You got to mine them, have you?
I believe so. I think you mine those from gold. I think.
Yeah.
I think you get those from gold.
Oh, from gold. Okay. Is there any other way that we can? What did you call it? What did you call it? That she wants?
A core.
Yeah. Is there any other way of coming about these? Is that come from those cyber bears? Is it?
No.
No,
So
she
you
makes
need,
them.
she has to make them
Ah, I
with,
see.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And only she can make
Sorry.
them, as that I know
Oh,
of.
she's the only one that specialises in that.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder how many rounds that thing will shoot, though. Do you know?
I don't. There's like 3 different types of cores too. So
Oh,
there's one that has a lot that can be recharged, that cannot be recharged, and then there's one that has like a normal amount that can be recharged, and there's one that has a very small amount that can be recharged.
do you have to take it back to her each time you want it recharged?
No. You can charge it with a car battery.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm getting that.
Well,
I'm getting that.
you know
I'm
what?
gonna start vaporising people to get out of my face.
Hold on. So I might be speaking out of my ass a little bit, okay?
Okay.
I believe that you can charge it with a car battery because it is the same core that operates people that have cybernetics, and they have to charge themselves each day.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's what you're gonna be eventually, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think that I'm going to remain human. You know what I mean?
Yeah, keeping it human.
You can only give away so much flesh and bone and blood. They like cybernetics is rough. They rip your heart out. They replace all of your blood. They replace your heart with that cyber core, right? And then they replace your heart with the cyber core, and then they replace your blood with like this motor oil type shit.
What the actual?
And then I gotta plug myself in at night.
That's useless.
Could you imagine having a device? Could you imagine having a device with you all the time, every day, 24/7, that you have to charge?
Yeah, that's crazy. That is. I wouldn't want to live my life like that.
No,
way,
you
Jose.
gotta unplug. You gotta live. You gotta be free.
Is that what she is? Has she got no heart? Has she got no heart?
I don't know if she had a heart before she became a cyborg or not.
Yeah, she seems. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I shouldn't talk about my Espen partner like that, but
Oh, she's your partner, isn't she?
he's an Espen rep. So Altar is the research and development side of Espen.
She's giving out missions apparently, but we can never get hold of her. We want to learn more about this cultist group thing. I want to speak to that observer. I want to get into his little head. Or big head.
I think he's feeding Sirius or Rome grapes and making Sirius fat. That was the last thing I heard.
He's feeding what?
What?
And like he's in a prison in Rome, right? And it was like the other day on the radio I heard that he was being forced to feed the Caesar grapes.
They're a strange bunch of people over there, aren't they? They're right.
Very.
Strange bunch of people. Each to their own, though. I'm not going to judge. Getting a cultist that eats humans to feed you great.
Well, maybe he maybe washed his hands violently. Now, see, I don't know if the observers eat flesh anymore.
They were eating meat in front. They were eating human in front of us, weren't they? Those people.
Those weren't. So my understanding, those people at the meeting were not observers. They were the way they were described to me. They were priests.
He turned around and said, "We're here to observe."
That's just language.
Oh right. Are they priests?
Now the one that rolled. Hierarchy. What is that over there?
What?
Oh,
what?
Okay. Nothing.
Just a person staring at us. Why are they staring at us? Who's just staring at us? Actually, look. Ah.
It's that Raider.
Oh, it's Raider.
Oh,
okay. He's like a little lost.
What was his name? Dunno?
Dondo?
I think he's looking to find to settle somewhere. I think.
Welcome back, Brent.
Hey, what's going on?
You alright, Raider?
No, you lost your armband. Where'd you put it away?
Is your armband
I suggest he put it
Yeah.
away before it became part of y'all's collection.
Yeah.
You advised him wisely, Albert.
Yeah, but I say I've
Especially
been
with that
thinking
colour.
about it, but I threw it up because like I told Hubbard, I think it's the only one on the island right now, and I particularly want to lose it.
Don't lose that, love. It's a nice colour too. It's purple and black.
Nah.
Listen, when are you gonna bring that what was it? Which one was it? Which one
Oh,
was
the
it?
not druggers.
Draugrs, the Draugrs of the Isles. Yeah.
We'll
It also used to be in that fucking castle.
Oh my.
A lot of
Oh, were
people
you in
lived in that castle.
And now the
A lot
Rapers
of people
have gone.
lived in that castle. Did they at least give their place away?
No. Well,
Was
yeah.
it still locked up tight?
Yeah. I mean, we wouldn't know, but you know, yeah.
No, we would.
No, we know.
Don't know
We had a little
what
know.
they.
No, we heard. Yeah. I guess once Lewis died, it just fell apart.
Well, after Shanks did what he did.
Yeah, Shanks changed
What are you
all the
trying- what are
locks
you
so that
looking for?
Wyatt couldn't get inside and get his stuff. Was it Shanks or Dean? I can't remember which one it was. What?
Where's Dean at now?
No, nothing.
No idea. Left.
I mean, there's
They've
stuff
all
in the
left,
locker
even that
room
They've
Sonny.
all
it's
disappeared.
donation stuff. I have no idea
I think
what's
Lewis
in
knew
there,
he's
but
going to die, or something was going to happen. He gave us the whole collection of his armbands just before that happened. Every single one.
I might have like a spare green.
We only
locker
asked for one, didn't we? He dropped all 4 types on the ground.
Yeah. I have one of
The
his
cloth
Reaper ones.
and
That's
leather
all.
of the Reapers, and plus the old Wendigo and the new Saints Keep.
Cape, yeah. And then there's the commander one, isn't there? That they wore.
The leather.
The leather look. Yeah, the leather. That's
Yeah.
right.
Did you see that red brick
Yeah.
house up
That's
the
nice though. That was nice of him to leave that to y'all.
Yes, that son that was. Yeah.
Is he
it's kind of
your
northeast
biological
from here. There's a
son?
red brick
No, we
house.
adopted
Oh,
him.
we
no.
adopted him.
Yeah, got
Ah.
the habit
Over
of adopting random blokes. That sounds a bit. Yeah, it's
Two-story
got
brick house.
yeah.
Alright, behind it is a lake.
Boo
that
likes to
is,
stay guard,
comes
doesn't he?
from part of it comes from an underground spring. It's pure. You do not
But yeah,
have to-
we'll have to come by
you do
and
not have to
catch you. What
purify or
time?
use chlorine. You can
When's the
drink
best
right
time
out of
to
it,
typically
fill a can.
catch you at your own, would you say? Or should we call it on the radio?
Let's call out on the radio.
Yeah.
So now I always
It's pretty
listen
rare.
to
There's not
like
that
the
many of
scruffy
them,
man's
but
voice,
yeah, I
and
guess it's fed by underground springs but it's
Yeah,
we drink from it all
Chris
the time.
don't
Fill
say
our
a lot, do you?
canteens.
But you never have you?
I try
so-
not to interrupt people
So we live.
like that.
Oh.
He's like quiet. He's quiet. He's super quiet.
Yeah, he was like that when we first met you, weren't you? Mind you, we had a nice
Yeah.
little chat there on that road, didn't we?
Yeah, I was a little,
Aye.
I was a little like shook. I wasn't expecting to run into anyone.
Oh yeah, we made you jump.
That's
and
how
fight.
these two are. You never expect to run into them, and there they are.
Why not? We're lovely.
I mean, they are
everywhere.
lovely, but they
Always
scared the
watching.
shit
Oh,
out
you
of
want
me
us
and
on your-
Waldo one night.
You want us on the team, yeah? We're always watching, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
did we
yeah.
make you jump?
You'll fit in perfectly.
Yeah.
You know, the night I taught y'all how to make the planter boxes,
Oh,
I was not expecting to run into y'all.
yeah. Oh, no. No, it's a
Right.
bit of a dump
Well-
sometimes, isn't it?
Well,
But yeah.
Jadrin, Violet Lee, we need to get back to our spot. We're at the airfield now, so avoid the cyber bears.
Yeah.
You're at the airfield now.
Yep.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yep.
you moved.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We
Whereabouts
needed a better
are you?
place for the shop.
I guess we'll find it. You're probably the
Oh, you'll
only
see
ones
it.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, then you be careful up there, boys.
All right. Y'all be safe. Come see us.
See ya.
Alright, take care.
Yep.
Talon over here giving me the death stare.
I don't think he knows what he's doing.
He looks a little lost, doesn't he?
I think the lights are on, but no one's home. So
that went good, kind of.
I think it did. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know. I think you need to stick to reading out of books.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. It sounds better in your head than it does